Today I got Jared Olson joining us, and we're going to be talking about our Ethernet control board. Alright, so when you unbox this unit and you power it up, you're going to see our screen light up, and you've got up and down arrows, you've got an enter button.
You have alarm in the top left corner, you have your main menu button in the middle, and then back is on the bottom left.
Show me how to get to the IP address. I wanted to see that so I could log in remotely.
Go to your main menu, you'll have to insert your password. It is 2016. You have the ability to change these passwords as well if you need to. You will go up to G, which is info. You hit the enter button and we'll show you the IP address. As you can see, we have our Ethernet controller. We're actually connected remotely, so we have it hooked up to an access point, and then we're connected via Wi-Fi to that access point. As you can see here, I'm on the status page. And the status will show you what your control temperatures are, what your cooling set point is, your heating set point is. It'll show you fan status, cooling status, and heating status. So it'll tell you if fan is on, cool mode's on, or heat mode is on. We also have an alarm status, which will go into more detail on the alarms page. And then you have a lead lag status. At the bottom you can see the different options that you can do for our temperature. Our unit temp comes standard with the unit. Remote temperature, leaving air temperature, and outdoor temp. Those are options that you can add. As we go down to user settings, this is where you can actually change the cooling set point. This unit will now not come on until it's 105 degrees, and then it would start to cool. You can also do heating set point as well. So it's as easy as punching in the number and hitting enter. You have a ton of settings under here. Our controller has so many different options that you can do. We have cooling hysteresis, heating hysteresis. Like I said, there's a lot of different things that you can change on here. One of the things I'm going to show you is fan control mode. So you can actually just turn your fan on to continuous if you want to do that. And as I do it right now, it should actually kick the fan on and going. With control temperature type, you can average it. So if you want to have different thermistors in your cabinet that can measure multiple temperatures and then average those out, you have that option here with this drop-down menu. So you can do remote only, highest, or average. We also have an option on here for a compressor heater or condensate heater if you want to run either of those options for our unit. The compressor heater comes standard. The condensate heater is actually an extra option. You have your lead lag configuration. So for both units, you'll need to turn this on. You also have an option if you want an alarm, which means if the units are not communicating for whatever reason, it will shoot off this alarm on your status page, and you can figure out which unit is not communicating. You'll need to set up your lead lag address. So one unit will be number 1, the other one will be number 2, and then your max units is going to be 2. Your lead lag staging differential, so the temperature difference between the units, and then over to the right it'll show you which one's the active lead unit. You can choose if you want to make number 2 the active lead unit, you can, and then how many changeover days you want. So number 1 will be active on Monday, number 2 will be active on Tuesday, and they will flip-flop back and forth. In their alarms page, we have high pressure alarm, high temperature alarm, low temperature alarm. You can also see the sensors over to the right side. So if you have those options turned on, you'll see this pop up on your page. If they're turned off, they will not show up. That's just to let you know if one of your thermistors gets unplugged, you'll get an alarm letting you know, hey, your leaving air temperature is unplugged, or we're having a malfunction with the reading. So this is the alarm page. And then we go down to the web PGD, which is essentially our display, but just larger, easier for you to navigate on. It's our actual display that's on the unit. It will actually show exactly what is on the screen. So as I go through this screen, let's see if I go to menu, here's this 2, 3.
So as you can see, Jared's changing the temperature from his laptop, or this could be in a phone, and you're changing it here and you're getting the readout here.